Yeah, Jen, Brent, this bill passed the House last week. It would grant the legislature more authority in appointing the chair of the Board of Pardons and Paroles. That's the group which handles commutations in the state. This all started a few months ago when Senate Republicans raised concerns about a recent rise in commutations. Now, they say lawmakers are taking a step backward.
Do we want to stand for reasonable steps and stand behind these victims and stand behind these victims' families, or do we want to stand behind the criminals that have been convicted of heinous crimes?
Senate Republicans outraged Tuesday after the House passed an amended bill making changes to commutation policy.
This bill is a mess. When I read through it, it looked like a second draft.
The bill would give lawmakers more involvement in the Board of Pardons and Paroles, specifically the ability to approve the board's chair. Right now, the governor has that authority.
We're just merely taking back the power that the Connecticut Constitution gives us.
But GOP senators aren't happy with some of the changes. They say this bill would not notify victims' families when someone applies for a commutation or allow family members to be present at commutation hearings without permission.
Sadly, here I am again today because, again, we're trying to go through the back door and pass policy without the public's knowledge.
And Senate Republicans feel these edits are enough to block the bill altogether.
I feel that no bill is better than this bill, and if we have to run out the clock, we will.
House leaders on the Judiciary Committee say they kept Senate Republicans in the loop last week and believe their bill is good policy.
Literally, by the Senate Republicans trying to block this legislation, they're going back to the status quo ante that they complained about. They are putting politics over policy. We worked in a bipartisan fashion to pass good policy. They seem to want to play politics.
And Senate Republican leaders told me today they haven't heard anything yet on if or when this bill could be brought up on the Senate floor, but they have those 41 amendments and hope to stall the measure until the end of session next week. Jen, Brent.